We're not borrowing that again, by the looks of it.
Cheers. Is that your first ever one?
Yeah.
Nice. Enjoy.
We are 6 minutes away from delivering £10,000 worth of check. Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? I haven't checked if my sounds are working, are they? Yes. Yes. They are working if I need them. How are we doing, chat? I can't believe we're on Thursday already. I think I say this nearly every week. The week has just gone. Oh, how are we keeping? We got Ghost, we got Rusty, we got Leanne, Adam, Sam, Ruth. It is flying, mate. It is. Yeah, man. We got Mikey Games. Live on Facebook according to Restream, dude. Might just be a delay in what's the word I'm thinking of? Might be a delay in it notifying you, but apparently 3 people watching on Facebook, 5 on Twitch, 1 on YouTube. I feel like I've lived a week today, to be fair. Long. That sounds like wise words there, Adam. Wise words. Let me just have a quick look at Facebook, actually. Let me have a look at the Book of Faces. Book of Faces, Com City giveaways. Yeah, live. 3 minutes ago. Showing on the page. Oh, refresh browser, all good you. Yeah, it's live, bro. We is live, bro. What are we doing? Mikey. Oh, so Mikey Games. That's Mike Daly. All right, mate. Makes sense now. No worries, Ghost. I will catch you soon. Thank you for popping in for 2 minutes. Leanne doing really well, thank you. How about you, my dear? But yeah, star. I think, are we live? Well, chat, I'll, as always, I'll run through the introductions in a moment. But before I do, I need to talk about this. This competition right here has been absolutely nuts. As I say, those who have been with us for a while know that normally instant win competitions do not last this long in terms of the instant win comp table. This comp, as we can see, is nearly 80% sold, and there are still 3 chances at bagging PlayStation 5, an Xbox Series X, or £350 cash. The choice is yours. Yeah, Earl White has definitely played the odds. He's put a fair few orders in today across multiple comps, including this one, and has managed to bag it. Paul Grayson as well did well earlier. As I say, so much so I had to I sort of checked the comp, going because if there's a certain thing you don't tick. I was looking, I was like, no, the comp is absolutely fine. It's just for some, as I say, for some reason, this all of a sudden it's like boosh. Hold on, but sometimes we run these competitions and most of the instant wins can go within the first like 15 to 20%. It's just the risk that we take. As I say, and it's something that we enjoy doing. As I say, it makes good fun for you guys if you get the instant wins early, but also helps with the odds towards the end. If there are loads of consoles left, for example, then the smaller that white section gets, the higher your chances are, or the other way around, is the bigger that yellow bar gets, whatever's left, the higher your chances are. So yeah, I think we have it's happened like a handful of times, isn't it, over in recent years, or even in recent months, because normally instant wins are like, Oprah Winfrey, we're gonna give you all, and this is nearly 50% sold and still has what, 1, 2, 5, 6 chances at a meta quest, 2 chances at £50 cash. So yeah, it's been insane for instant win drop slash what's the word I'm looking for, odds. So to say, blammin' lovely, mate. But yeah, I'll go through everything that's ending today, highlight some other bits on the website, stuff that's due to end. And Monday so far looks like there's going to be insane odds for Monday's comps. Say this comp's not even 10% sold. As I say, and it's £1,100 cash or a 50/80 with a PSU, mind, so we're throwing that in. So yeah, we'll run through that in a moment. But yeah, let's get the introductions done. So, introductions. If I'm new to your screen, I'm Scott. I'm one of the co-owners and company directors of Comp City Giveaways. Myself and Ray, as you can see there, are the co-owners. So we set this company back up in 2020, which is crazy now. As I say, we're in 2025, so we're our 5th birthday will be in December. It's crazy to see where we started to where we are now, and we wouldn't be where we are without you. So I always like to extend a thank you to you guys, the community. You are awesome. So yeah, myself and Ray started this back in 2020. We then got Gav, who you'll see on our live draw later. So Gavin is our all-round legend and media manager. We've got Mum, aka Candy, is our customer services manager, and then Chris, our operations manager. So between the two on the end here, they're primarily the first point of contact in terms of your instant wins and any physical prizes you opt for. And Chris also emails out post draw day to let you know about your wins and get your prizes out to you. Let me just put this in Discord because I am multitasking today. Bear with. Am I in? Click there and boosh. Basically just letting you all know there's an hour left. You're down to the last 60 minutes. So yeah, that's the team. Like I touched on, we launched this company in 2020. And if you're wondering what we are, we're a competition website based in Newport, South Wales. But we do offer tech, cash, gaming related goodies. Obviously instant win competitions that we just touched on, vouchers. There's absolutely loads on the website. Don't forget there are chances to win. As I say, there's an NVIDIA 5080 PC versus the Radeon, so chances to win, as I say, high-end instant win gaming PCs. Earl's also bagged one of these. He opted for the cash, so he sent his winner's photo in already. So don't let Earl have all the fun, chat. Don't let him have all the fun. As I say, and we've got loads of chances there to win PCs and other tech goodies just by entering that competition. We've got the Comp City Cash Game has made a return. It is bigger and better than ever. There are £80,000 worth of instant wins to find. So there's loads of £1,000 cash to find, 500s, 250s, 200s, 100s and 50s. £1.16 an entry. This sale, I will be removing this sale at the point of switch over. So when comps close at 6 PM, that early bird sale will be disappearing because that's been on for about a week now. So I will be removing that sale. So if you want to get your entries in at £1.16 with a chance to win, as I say, £1,000 cash instantly, get yourselves in. I like that, Mike. I'll read that out in a second. Chances to win monitors, GPUs, laptops, TVs, headsets, CPUs, Lego. There's loads on the website, and as I say, from 6 PM onwards, there'll be more competitions listed for you. as well. We do like what we call a switch over, so everything that's ending Monday moves up to quests, and then, you know, new comps go live in this section here. Also, for those of you that have been with us a while and are aware of the Mr. Freeze PC, that is back on the website. It is a clearance PC, meaning that there is no cash alternative. It's 50p an entry, guaranteed draw, and we know there's a lot of you in the community that wanted that PC, so Graham took a cash alternative for it. We then put it in the Legendary Tech Bundle, and Jason took a cash alternative for the Legendary Tech Bundle, so we put it back up on its own, but this time no cash alternative. So if you want that PC, 50p an entry, get your chances in. So let me close some of these down. I'm going to keep this open because this comp's doing absolutely nuts. Done the about us. So you might be wondering how you enter a competition. Let me play you a quick video. So in 3, 2, 1, this is how.
Hello there. So you would like to enter a Comp City competition. So firstly, head on over to compcitygiveaways.co.uk, find a competition that you would like to enter the amount of tickets, and when you're done shopping, head on over to your basket in the top right corner. Punch in your details, such as name, address, and email. Upon paying, you would be greeted by a thank you for order page with your assigned tickets. It's that easy.
And it's at this point that you will find out if you've won an instant win. Good luck.
Oosh. And that's how you enter. Sophie, how we doing? I've just scrolled up chat to see if I missed anyone. So I missed Sophie. We got Lisa. How we doing? Mikey boy slash shakes fist at All White. It's very rare for them to hang on. I saw that. But 202 million on the Euros tomorrow. Do you in the office do a syndicate? We don't. I haven't entered the lottery for ages. So it's been crazy. Might, because you can set it up on direct debit now, can't you? Just lucky dips. 2 or 3 lucky dips a week would be handy, because lottery would be blamming lovely, mate. Yeah, like 50 years in the tech biz. It's crazy how, for those of you who've been here from the beginning, you've probably seen how much we've evolved, essentially, as a business, but also as a competition company. And our community has evolved with us. It's been incredible. When the stock is regular, we will. Our only concerns at the minute, Blizzy, are the issues with how hot the 5090 is running because of the way that the cables are set up on it. So we'll probably do 5090s on their own. Not sure on 5090 builds, just for the sheer fact that, you know, with the issues with 5090s running so hot and being essentially a fire hazard, we've sort of steered away from them at the moment until there's like new cars that come out that have sort of better regulation for how they do it. Like MSI are bringing out a new one, I think, where rumored to have better like voltage control, and also the ROG Astral. But the ROG Astral at the moment, as far as I'm aware, doesn't come in white. I'll have to check that. Have to check the crispy fajitas for dinner. Oh, that sounds nice, Leanne. I don't know what I'll be having for dinner. Don't know if I'm going to cook or if I'll have a shake or maybe just egg. Do you know what I've been like craving and having most days? It's just eggs on toast, like on a nice sourdough protein toast with just bit of salt, vinegar, not salt and vinegar, salt and pepper. Sorry, a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil, and then just like a splash of balsamic vinegar. Very suave eggs, but they taste nice. Tastes nice. Vicky, welcome. Just saw that you said that you're new here, so welcome to the Madhouse. Sophie, not doing too bad myself, lovely. Doing really well. Daraman. And just one looks like ooh, another console's gone, is it? Another console's gone. Where? £50, £50. Yeah. Daraman to another console. That is 2 consoles left. As I say, the more that's gone nuts. It's like 7,000 tickets a minute. It goes like 6,225 now. So the more that comp sells, the higher chances are of bagging what's remaining. So good luck with that one. There's a lottery out for those with an addictive persuasion. Well, the thing is, I wouldn't really do the app, but I would do like a direct debit where it's like X amount per week or month that they can take out. So you're guaranteed to be in for the likes of the Euro Millions or the lottery or What's the other one? Like Instant Millionaire or something. They got so many games now, haven't they? But if you can set it up and put a certain limit on that, just the fact that you can be involved in that and potentially winning money would be decent, mate. Decent. Not won enough battles yet to evolve. I got a white PC, so make sure it's a white when you put up. Yeah, I got a white build. Currently a 4090 build. Do appreciate a white build, have to be fair. But I'm happy with the 4090. 4090 is still an extremely good performing card, so definitely good, definitely good. Yeah, I've eaten today though a few times, Rusty. So I've had I've had a decent breakfast. And then lunchtime, me and Chris popped to Greg, so I had to eat a sandwich and a steak bake. What was it? The char grilled chicken. I couldn't even say that. Char grilled chicken sandwich. And then I had a little bit of leftover pizza when I came back, so I had pizza and like the twist ball things, the spicy sausage twist balls. So I was like, smash them. How we doing, Andy? You good? Don't think I've eaten anything yet. Oops, well, you need to eat then, Addy boy. You guys ruined Dark PCs for me, and now I only want white GPU. I do like, as I say, my first PC was essentially like a dark build, black build, Lian Li case, black fans, black motherboard, etc. Really nice. But then, as I say, this white build come up, and I was like, I will have that. It's blammin' lovely, mate. I've changed the fans in it as well for the new Lian Li wireless fans, and 3 of them have screens on, so I've got like my CPU, GPU load and my fan speeds on, so they're rather nice. I do like those. But it is going into PC Medic Bay well tonight after the live draw, because if I hit the desk a little bit too hard, I think there's a loose wire in there, but we'll get the PC Stig to just have a look at it, because if I tap the desk, the fans ramp up, my screens go off, and then everything freezes. And it happened like at the very end of a live draw last time. So yeah, just having that. I'd rather, you know, have a little PC Stig to have a nose. Sounds like a succulent meal. I will be having a succulent meal on Sunday. So it is Mother's Day. So I've got Mum coming over. So Candy's coming over, and I'm gonna treat us to a Chinese meal. It was funny because as soon as I said, oh, you know, we'll get a takeaway and what you fancy, and my brain went, I bet she says Chinese. And what does she say? Chinese! So, me and Mom's be having Chinese on Sunday. Come on, brain, what have we done? We've done the introductions. I've showed you how you can enter. What I'll do is explain the entries. So, in terms of the entry list. So entry lists are always pre-published, chat. So the moment that comps close or come to an end, entry lists will always be published here before we go live. So, you know, you're going to see obviously the date of the 27th. All of the comps that are under quest will be here for you to open up, see how many tickets people have bought, see how many tickets you've bought. As I say, it's something that we've done since day one. Entry lists will look like this. They'll show you what we're drawing for, total amount of tickets that should have sold, because if you're new here, by the way, I'm not sure if I've said it just yet, but every single competition you see on the website has a guaranteed draw. So there are no extensions, there are no rollovers, no do-overs, no moving the goalpost. If a competition isn't doing that great, it still gets drawn regardless of sellout. It's something that we've done since we started here at Comp City Giveaways, meaning in those instances, 1, better odds for you if they don't sell out. 2, you will see missing ticket numbers in the entry list, like we can see straight away. Starts on number 2, then goes to 4, then 6, then 8, then 12. Missing 10 there, nearly in the 2 times table. So yeah, that would basically, the reason being is those tickets never sold. So you will see that there's missing entry numbers. What we then do is use Google's RNG, which stands for Random Number Generator. I will show you how that works on the live draw. Every live draw that we do a demo of RNG for you, so you can see how it works. But basically in this instance I put between 1 and 3,500 into that, hit generate, and whoever it lands on will be the winner. If however we land on an unsold number, I simply go back to the RNG screen, hit generate again, and I keep doing that until we find our winners. Just that simple mate. So what is ending today? So let's hit F5. I'm also going to refresh this. Did any more consoles go? What was it on? 6255? 6981? Dang, we're flying out, man. Oh, another console go? Another console's gone. Jordan Grimaldi just won another console, so that means there is one console left by the looks of it. Damn, flying out now. So Earl, Jordan, Dara, Paul have all bagged a console or 350 quid. There is one left now. Again, the more this comp sells, the higher your chances are at winning. But again, so what is ending today? We have the MetaQuest 3 512 gig with the Elite Strap Plus battery. So that's the battery. Extended battery life one. So that's the main prize. You get the MetaQuest 3 there. Instantly you could bag a MetaQuest 3S or £50 cash. So that's up and ready for you as well, because there's how many left on there now? Was there 5 I just said? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are still 6 chances of bagging a MetaQuest 3S instantly, or £225 cash should you want the cash instead. And then we've got the choice of console. So should you win this one, you get a choice between the PS5, Xbox Series X, the ROG Ally, or the Steam Deck. 25 pence an entry. Not only could you have a chance to win a PS5, Xbox, or £350 cash instantly, but the main prize will give you a choice between those 4 consoles. We got the mystery prize. This has a prize value between £500 and £600. The beauty of the mystery prizes are you don't know what you're getting until it turns up at your door. We love them. So basically, if you're a regular player, we do have a look at your orders to see if there's anything you've been specifically going for, if there's a pattern of certain comps you might be entering. That's the only, the only clue that you'll get about what you might receive. However, if you're new, it's going to be a total little diddler. What are we sending this person? 69 pence an entry. As I say, the value between £500 and £600, and no cash out on these, as it's part of the fun for getting these prizes out to you. We got the disc plate bundle up for grabs, which gives you a chance at bagging 3 medium disc plates of choice. 25 pence an entry, around that 60-65% sold mark. We got the Shark corded vacuum cleaner, or 150 quid. 10 pence an entry, doing pretty well there. So if you want your entries, and now's the time to do it, because everything that I'm going through, by the way, so everything under Quest is closing at 6 p.m. regardless of ticket sales. They will close. I get the entry list sorted, and then we go live from 7 to find our winners. We got the £250 Smith's Toys versus Amazon voucher. That's 10 pence an entry, ending tonight. We'll get your voucher of choice out to you likely at some point tomorrow. Chris normally does the vouchers quite early on. We've then got the WD Black SN850 1TB SSD, 25 pence an entry, and those competitions are closing tonight at 6 p.m. So you've got a little under 45 minutes to get involved now. We've got chances to win anybody who's active. So as long as you've purchased some form of entry between the start of March and the end of March, you'll get a chance to win a PC or 850 quid cash, and you'll get a chance to win a 9070 or 5070 Ti. The choice would be yours. As I say, once we found our winners for these, but these will be a draw that we do in April, and we do these like extras every month. So as long as you're in one of our communities, be it Facebook or Discord, and you're active on the website, you're automatically entered into the freebies that you see on the website. Again, we got chances to win 5080 or 9070 XT PCs instantly with this competition. Chance to win £1,000 cash instantly on here, plus 50s, 500s, 250s, 200s, 100s at £1.16 an entry. Again, the sale will be being removed sort of around the 6 p.m. mark. So get your entries in before the price goes up. We got the Asus ROG Swift 4K monitor up for grabs, which is the main prize, but chances to win a G6, G5 and G3s instantly, 35p an entry. Asus ROG Astral there, 5080 with a 1000-watt PSU as well, or £1,100 cash. Chance to win laptops, like I say, the TV, Astro A50, the Gen 5s, the 9950, so the Ryzen 9 9950 CPU, or 400 quid. Lego, chance to win cash, the Mr. Freeze PC, and chances to win Steam Decks instantly, as well as the main prize being a terabyte version of the Steam Deck. So a lot to get involved in. Lots. One cash, one console remains. Ooh, okay. Yeah, one console, one cash. Who won that cash? Scott, was it? Scott Carlisle, I think? I haven't got emails open. Yeah, I think it was Scott. Scott Carlisle. So we've literally got a console and some cash left. It's 25 pence an entry. It's around that 75, 80%, probably 80% now. Let's have a look at it on here. Yeah, close to 80% sold. And there's a console and some cash still hanging in there at 25 pence an entry. Don't forget, if you don't bag an instant win and you bag the main prize, you get to choose which console you'd like to take home as well. So good luck with that one. So what I'm going to do, chat, without further ado, let's get the final breakdown going. Warm up the lungs, man. Warm up the lungs. So, chat, this is the point where I like to call it. It's the final breakdown. So the final breakdown is, chat, everything under Quest is closing with or without you at 6 p.m. So comps close at 6. I get the entry list sorted. We go live at 7 to find our winners. So we have, let's go through them one last time. We've got the MetaQuest 3 512 gig with Elite Strap plus battery. That is the main prize. There's still chances to win a MetaQuest 3S instantly or 225 quid cash. 10 pence an entry, under 50% sold, so the odds for the main prize are really flipping good on that one. Really flipping good. We got the choice of console, which has now £50 cash and a chance to win a PS5, Xbox with 350 quid cash instantly. 25 pence an entry. We got... I think we all have that point in our lives. That's for sure. We got the 69p mystery prize, 69p, giggity. Value between £500 and £600. Again, fun thing with these is you don't know what you get until it turns up at your doorstep, so it's good fun. We've got the displate bundle, 25 pence an entry, choice of any 3 medium displates as well. As I say, it's not the like Texture or Lumino or anything like that because they are silly expensive, but the basic matte finished displates you get to choose, and there's a huge array. If they're new to you, displates are basically metal posters, really high. In fact, I've got one here actually. Do you know what? That's one thing I need to do is find room to figure out where I can put these. So I've got this one in play. So full on metal. You stick them up on a wall with magnets, really cool. And this is Miles Morales, which is pretty. You can just tell like the colors and stuff are absolutely incredible on these. Don't put them above radiators because it melts the adhesive. As I think Matt McAvoy found out, and Ray. Actually, Ray's got some displates at his home kitchen. Put them above the radiator. So yeah, you got to be careful where you put them above heat sources. But other than that, you could probably use what they call the command strips. Actually, I think that's how we got round that in the kitchen because it's where it's situated. But yeah, I definitely need to get some more. I could probably put some behind the TV behind me and stuff here instead of shelves maybe, and I want some on this wall. I think get some cool stuff up there. But yeah, they're absolutely incredible, high fidelity metal posters. We got the shark corded upright vacuum cleaner, or £150 cash, 10 pence an entry. We got 10 pence to enter, £250 Smith's Toys versus Amazon voucher, so you get to choose which one that you'd like to take home. You've then also got the WD Black SN850X 1TB SSD. All ending chat at 6 p.m, so you have a little over half hour to get involved on there as well. Heat melt sticky. Yeah, put the sticky above the radiator. Heat melt sticky. Heat melt sticky. Again, chat, everything that's ending Monday will be moving up. There'll be new competitions live just after, probably about 6:15. I'll be doing the switch over solo to give me a chance to move everything around on the website. As I say, and if you want to see what new comps are going to be live, just sort of check back about 6:30. Will Joanna keep the trend of being one away on the displates? Who knows, man? Joanna's won a fair few displates, though, to be fair. And I know the £10 she won from Monday's Discord Robot Race she put on this. So fingers crossed. As I say, fingers crossed. Really good odds on these as well. So, but incredible bits of kit. I got to be honest. I need to, because I want this stuff for the kitchen. There's like, there's a couple of more I want to order actually, but I got to figure out where I can put some of them. I think most of the nerdy stuff needs to go in here. I need to just, instead of like painting it, I think I'm just gonna displate the walls. Yeah, because I got some like white space here on the left. I can obviously, if I don't put shelves, I could probably put stuff here because it doesn't get too hot behind that TV. I definitely want some here, I think, on this wall that you can see. We'll figure it out. Yeah, so in a few weeks you might see some disc plates around here. Right, so then the final breakdown, chat. I'm going to give you, the audience, a chance to win some store credit with me now. Now, how this works is all I need from you is a number between 1 and 75. I don't want any swapping and changing of numbers, so it's one number per person. No, I've not got a Star Wars rug because everything is carpet upstairs in this house. So I've not got a rug down. So yeah, numbers between 1 and 75, chat. I'll spin the wheel 5 times with a chance with you to win a £10 store credit. If it's an individual winner, I'll give you a chance to play higher or lower, which gives you a chance to win £15 store credit. If you share your number with someone else, I will split said store credit between you. Play the nostalgic tune. Run for the vents, yeah, if you were Mojo. Mojo? Odd Job. I'm thinking of Mojo Jojo then from flipping Powerpuff Girls. But no, if you're Odd Job. To the vents! To the vents! So, chat, let's spin the wheel. Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo. Ah. Mojo Jojo. 37. Anybody in chat got 37? 37. 37. We have Stephen McDermott. Anybody sharing your number? I don't think so. Having a quick checkaroonie now. I know. Oh, Mojo Jojo. The evil monkey. Mojo Jojo. Mojo Jojo. Tell me you got ADHD without telling me you got ADHD. Mojo Jojo. Sugar and spice and everything nice. Out comes the... What were their names again? Is it Blossom, Buttercup? Blossom and Buttercup. What was the blue one? Was the blue one Buttercup? What was the green one then? Blossom was the red one, wasn't it? Buttercup was the blue one? What was the green one? Oh my god, why can I forget? Why can I forget the... Blossom, Buttercup. I'm assuming the other one begins with B as well. Bubbles, so Buttercup was the green one and Bubbles is the blue one. Is that right? I knew it was the 3 Bs. Blossom, Bubblecup. Bubblecup. Buttercup and Bubbles. Bubblecup, I like that. Ooh, Stephen wants to play. Nice, mate. Nice, okay, so Stephen's jumping ahead here. Lovely, lovely. So Stephen wants to play a game of higher or lower. Basically, what higher or lower is I shuffle these no expense spades. What's the rec cards? Put their juice down, Scots. Who says it's juice, man? There's a wee bit of vodka in it. There's not actually. It's just grapefruit juice and barley. So yeah, I shuffle the deck of cards. I'm going to show Stephen top card. He's then going to say higher or lower. If he wins, if he wins, yeah, that's true. I might have some rum later. If he wins, he walks away with a £15 store credit. If he loses, he walks away with a £5. I've also, however, showing that there's a 10 in the deck. I've also, however, left the jokers in the deck. If I show him a joker, he will get a £5 added on anyway. So, Steve, top card is... Ooh, 3. You're going to go higher or lower than a 3, Stephen? What? Well, we know it's not that one. You get one hint at least, because I just showed what the bottom card was. So, he wants to go higher. Is it going to be higher than a 3? Come on, come on, come on, come on, God. Oh! You got a joker. So you've instantly up to £15. Okay, instantly up to 15 quid. Oh, I like it. 15. So we go again. He's still got a chance to win this extra fiver. So he said higher. Oh yeah, 20 quid, mate. Lovely jubbly. Look at that then. Look at that. 3, found a joker, opted for higher, and walked away with £20. That's the second person that's ever done that. Blammin' lovely, mate. If you can drop me a message, Stephen, on Facebook or Instagram business page, I will get that sorted for you. As long as it's before 6 p.m, I will get your £20 over to you. Atom 4 looks really good. It looks like a Fallout slash, what was the other one? Atomic Heart kind of hybrid. Didn't realize it was out today. Oh, just games like that. I am looking for a new. I am looking for a new like single player game. So I've not played Shadows. I've heard mixed reviews on Shadows. I've not played Stalker either. To me, it's like if Fallout and Atomic Heart had a baby. It looks like. Pardon me. And it's set in the UK. So that looks quite interesting. I've not played Shadows yet. I've not downloaded or bought it, in fact, but I am tempted by Assassin's Creed because I do like the Assassin's Creed series. Yeah, I just want a single player, but then I should realistically look at the library that I already have, because I've not played Forbidden West at all. And I absolutely loved Horizon Zero Dawn, so you know I could essentially look inwards and see what I've got to play on my library, because I've got a Sugar Honey RT ton to play and work back on. I've got to complete the end of Ghost of Tsushima, because I've got like three quarters of the way to 80% of the way through. My issue is now that I got so far in it that I'm going to be bored. So anyway, congratulations to Stephen. You bagged yourself 20 squids, mate. So drop me a message. I'll get that sorted for you. We're going to be live again from 7 p.m. to find all of our winners. So again, everything under Quest Chat is closing at 6 p.m. Is there still a console left? Let's have a look. Shut this one down. This is the fresh one. There's still £50 cash and a console or £350 cash to find. And is, as I say, it's about 85% sold nearly, which is nuts. Blammin' nuts. So chat, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I shall see you in an hour and a half, give or take. And again, congratulations, Stephen. I'll drop you your store credit if you've dropped me a message. Love you, leave you. Bye, Felicia's. Goodbye, my lovers. Goodbye, my